Alright, this is a video update on the video I made yesterday. YouTube is getting really fucking sketchy. I had 160 views this morning. I think by this morning, as soon as I woke up, I checked, I had 160 60 views, and it froze for about like 3 hours, 4 hours. And my other older videos were growing. I was looking at that. And within the last half hour, it went from 160 to 142 views. You can't make this up. Other people have noticed this. It's even happened on Trevor Cormier's videos. YouTube is definitely censoring voices. I mean, there's no way to look at it other than just censorship. I mean, if you look at alternative media, they've talked about this, how for example, Dave Pakman has talked about how he's not showing up in the recommended news feed like he used to, and he's compiled statistics to illustrate this. YouTube is selecting for mainstream media, CNN, MSNBC, whatever, anything mainstream, and it is completely bypassing alternative media. It is also going after any alternative views. My channel has hardly any subscribers. There's no way they're like aware of me personally. I have no idea what kind of algorithms they have, but to go from 160 to 142 implies, I mean, it doesn't imply, it points to a deliberate conscious effort to suppress anything that they deem that they just don't like. This is exactly my fucking point. This is exactly my point. When these men in skirts, talk about challenging power structures, let me tell you something, guys, okay? You guys in skirts, okay? You are the power structure. If you're outside of the power structure, you would not be invited onto mainstream media. You wouldn't be invited onto The Hill or whatever. So stop. This is a joke. This idea that somehow these guys are like, they are a historically oppressed, group, blah, blah, blah. No, they're mentally confused dudes that want to get the hell out of Dodge. They know things are getting worse for men. I mean, and this is why they want to be women. And then, of course, normal women, non-mentally ill women walking down the street, they're not going to accept these dudes as women. And they know this, but they blame it on men. Like somehow it's men's fault that, like, we don't accept them as women. I'm sorry, like, I've even been called a bigot because I'm not sexually attracted to these cross-dressers. What do you want me to say? I mean, you don't make me hard. You never will. Like, you're not a fucking woman. No matter how hard you try, it's not gonna fucking happen. It doesn't make me a bigot. I thought you were all about sexual freedom. I mean, whatever happened to, like, the personal sexual freedom of men? Like, you're telling us we're supposed to be attracted to you? Are you nuts? So now you get to dictate what we are supposed to like and not like? I mean, this is insane. It's really hard to critique this level of insanity. I'm getting there's some mentally ill poster in my channel. I can't even tell if he's left wing or right wing. I mean, it's just your typical anti-male hate. It sounds like something a right winger would say. This YouTube is cracking down on anyone that just says 2 + 2 is 4. I didn't promote hatred or bigotry of any kind. Since when is legitimate criticism bigotry? You know, I have nothing wrong with being a freak. I'm a freak in many ways, but I don't think my freakishness entitles me to some sort of fucking platform in mainstream media. I mean, I could, like, you know, I could dress up like a dinosaur or a turtle. So does that give me, like, the right to go on CNN and try to make insights about Trump? Like what the fuck? You're nuts. You're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And you're outsiders. You are anything but outsiders. Anti-male misandry is the norm. That's why they accept you. That's why you are part of this conversation. That's why there's so many discussions about this right now. The misandry is dialed up to 20, and you're just given a platform because you know you don't just say men are shit. You're so self-loathing. You hate men, including yourself, so much that you'll just dress up like a woman and say, yeah, men are shit. Like, I mean, men have done this with this fucking walk a mile in her shoes and all this crap. I mean, is it really the logical conclusion? Is it bizarre that the next step is that men go from wearing high heels to show their solidarity for women to just dressing up in drag completely like a woman? I mean, this is the logical conclusion. These guys are not courageous or brave. They are just jumping on the anti-male bandwagon, and the establishment is just cracking down on anyone that says 2 + 2 is equal to 4. It's like, you're freak shows, and you think you're entitled to a political platform because you're freak shows, but you at least you hate men, so at least you're saying the right thing, right? At least you're saying you're being a good little political puppet, a good little political pet, you know. So you deserve the platform, you know, because you've humiliated yourself and you're willing to drag other men down with you. Good for you. Good job, you know. Forget other issues like, that affect the entire human race. No, it's Trump is bad, because Trump is bad, and they're all incels. So basically, Trump is, I don't even know, men bad, Trump bad, men bad. I mean, this is gonna hurt the left, and you guys don't even fucking care, because you're centrists. CONtraPOints is a centrist. These men in drag are not leftists. They don't care about human rights at all. They don't give a rat's ass about human rights. I actually wanted to do a longer video. I'm going to do another video at some point. I wanted to respond to Trevor Cormier's video. He did a video a while back in response to one of my videos where I protested in Washington, D.C., and I hijacked a transsexual venue, whatever event, and I had hijacked it about circumcision. I mean, if you guys, and I want to give that some good, some thought and respond to it. But I mean, this proves my point that these guys don't even care about their own rights. They don't care. These guys are born men, and they don't care that their genitals are mutilated. They don't care that it'll make it difficult for them to transition into a woman. I don't even know if these guys really want to transition into a woman, or if they just want to play dress up forever and men are bad. Okay, like that's all you want to do. I mean, and you deserve a special platform. Good for you. Fucking idiots. I mean, I hijacked that event for a reason, because the whole point of human rights is it's supposed to protect everyone. Just saying, okay, we're going to have trans rights. Why don't you just have human rights for all, including transsexuals? I don't want to take away the rights of transsexuals. I don't give a shit. Dress however you fucking want. You deserve the same security and same security, I would say, and freedoms that any other human beings deserve. You deserve the same security, the same freedom from violence, you name it. What you do not deserve is my admiration. That is something you do not deserve. I'm not even going to say you have to earn it. I mean, why do you even want it? Why is it so important? Dress how the fuck you want. You want some platform? Ooh, look at me. I'm so different and I hate men. Yeah, really courageous. You guys are anti-male cowards. That's all you are. You're riding the bandwagon. You're riding the gravy train. There's nothing anti-establishment about you. You're in fact, you're not even different from other men. You're pretty much just, like I said, a man in a dress. You're a man in a dress. That's it. And, you know, YouTube has your back. And the establishment has your back. And you don't even want this, it's not even, in this case, it's not even about some sort of victim status. I really don't even think so. I don't even think it's like you just want that female privilege. You just want that female privilege, and you dislike men, and you're a bit confused. I think you're a little bit off. I do. I think there's something wrong with you. You have absolutely no self-respect, and I don't know what else. You have some strange issues going on, but you on some level instinctively you're seeing how bad it is getting for men, and you're just joining the anti-male hysteria that's sweeping across our society, and you'll dress up like a woman to do so. Congrats.